Hey Dutchy, hey, how you doing? You good? Uh, we still got a final going on right now. Fritz against Meow Meow. One set all. Fritz got a bagel first set and then lost the second 7-5. What the hell must have happened? How can you win the first set with a bagel and then get into a really tough set and lose it 7-5? My goodness. And it's 1-1 in the third, I think. Just check. Yep, 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Let's go back section. Yeah. I'm falling asleep. Don't fall asleep. Get some McDonald's. Get some energy. Oh, so you're watching the match? Are you watching it now? Yeah. So I'm not watching the match. I'm just looking at the ATP Tour website. I'm just keeping an eye on it there because I don't think anyone's streaming it. So yeah. So if you're watching it, Dutchy, what happened in the second set? Why did Fritz lose the second set? Was he just making errors, or was Meow Meow playing much better in the second set or something? If you can answer that, it'd be great. Anyway, good win for Mehdi today. I had a feeling Mehdi would beat Sinner on that slow court surface. I think it was always going to be tough for Sinner. I thought he played well, but I watched the match, and you just got to be so patient against Medvedev on that court, and it's very tricky. He loves that kind of court. It's perfect for him. So I wasn't surprised that he beat Sinner, to be honest. But a great start to the year for Sinner. Wins a tournament, gets into another final, so that's all good. Okay, errors. But so basically, Fritz was hitting lots of errors, and Meow Meow was playing better. Okay, fair enough. I reckon it looks at the moment, and you're probably watching the match now. It looks like it's probably going to go to the wire in this third set, right? Probably tiebreak. They look like they're playing pretty even. Stevens serving both well. They're both serving quite well. So we'll see. It's whoever blinks first, and you've got to favour Fritz slightly. I don't know how he is physically, but you've got to favour Fritz. He's just got the better serve. So we'll see. And good to see Alcaraz back where he belongs in the winner's circle. Not bad, eh? You know, first tournament back, wins it, beats Norrie quite convincingly as well. I actually thought Norrie was going to give Alcaraz a bit more problems just because of the way Norrie plays, but Alcaraz played very well. Just took him out, destroyed him. Fritz looks tired, but they both look tired. Okay, and you're tired. Oh no, I'm the only one awake. What's going on? Yeah, Fritz 2-1. Yeah, it's going to be on serve until I reckon it's going to be. My guess is they're going to get to 4-4, and then it's going to be a tight game, a juice game. Someone's going to have a chance. One of them's going to have a chance, maybe a break point, and I think that might seal it. But if they don't take their chances, I think it's probably going to go to a tiebreak. Looks like it. We'll have to see. I'm doing really good, Dutchy. Honestly, really good. It's been for you probably worse, but it's been quite a cold winter here. Not as cold as Canada, nowhere near. But for the UK, it's been quite cold. We've had minus, you know, 5, -6, and for me that's bloody cold. For you, it's probably nice and warm because you have -20 and stuff, craziness, and snow and blizzards, and can't get out your house because it's so much snow. I know, but yeah, it's this first day today has been really sunny and warm, like 15 Celsius today, really nice. So yeah, it felt like first day of spring today. So I was out in the garden doing a bit of gardening and stuff like that. Washed the windows, and it was nice. Get out and about. Watched the tennis as well. Watched a bit of the tennis. Didn't watch all of it, but I watched most of it. We're at 30 all. Meow meow. So this could be a chance for Fritz here. I had a warm above zero weather. Yeah, I mean that's warm for you, right? Canada, just above zero. Whoa, hey, hey! Did you wear your shorts and a t-shirt? That's crazy. I couldn't honestly. I love. I've got friends who are Canadians. One of my flatmates that I used to live with was Canadian, and yeah, great people. Really, really warm, funny as well. Very funny. I think Canadians have got a really good sense of humor, but I couldn't, even though it's so beautiful. There's places in Canada it's so beautiful. I just couldn't cope with the cold. What you got here today? It's back to winter. Oh, -5. Yeah, that's what I've had. -5 at night. It's been quite cold, so thank goodness for hot water bottles. That's all I can say. Because at the moment I'm in a garage conversion. It's bloody cold in here, and I've only got like a little heater. So, but yeah, just got into survival mode. No shorts. Yeah, yeah. Big jumper, overcoat, coat instead. Yeah, yeah. Too cold for sure. Yeah, that's why I've been wearing hats. So I've got so many hats. I've got this hat. Got this one. This is nice and warm. It's got a nice inside one. I got this one, which is massive, which is big. Wear it like that. I look like a what's it called? A gnome, garden gnome. Looks a bit silly, this one. You can wear it to the side. And I got this one. Loads. I like this one. I wear this one. Got hip hop. Start rapping. Cold. Yeah, it's perfect. Hides my big ears as well. My big jumbo ears. Yeah, keeps me nice and warm. Okay, so 3-1 Fritz. So you got the break. Wow. Okay. Meow meow. He's got to try and break back now. He's in big trouble. Can you imagine that? That meow meow comes back after a bagel set, gets the second set, and that's his chance. He's got a chance now, and then he gets broken. Tennis is so frustrating. Tennis is so frustrating. But we'll see. Fritz is looking good on serve though. 30 love up, 3-1, third set. Excuse me, coffee. Any KFC lately? No. I haven't had KFC for a while actually. I do miss my KFC. I'm trying to eat healthily though, honestly. I'm trying. It's not easy though. So I do like my my naughty food. I had fish and chips though. Do you have fish and chips in Canada? Like cod and chips. I love my fish and chips. I just probably that's my favorite. Fish and chips and pizza. That's it. I'm happy. I could live on fish and chips and pizza quite easily. Cam Norris trophy wearing shirt looks like he was going golfing. Yeah, Dutchy, you need to do a picture of that. Put that in the Discord. Absolutely. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Don't know. I don't really like Norris gear he's wearing. I don't like it. Just don't like. Who's it? Who's his clothing? It's not Under Armour, is it? No, it's not Under Armour. That's Murray. No, Murray's got his own stuff now, hasn't he? Used to be Under Armour. Yeah, I don't like Norris gear. Yes, we do. We have British restaurants that has UK style. Yeah. Have you ever been to the UK, Dutchy? Have you ever been to England? Ever? Yeah, I love fish and chips. Bit of tartar sauce on the fish. And in England we have like a curry sauce. They make like this curry sauce. Mushy peas as well. We have mushy peas, and we have proper lovely salt and vinegar. They salt and vinegar and proper nice chip shop vinegar. It's lovely. Love it. Oh, you don't have a passport. Oh, so you're not a travel. You don't travel then. How old are you, Dutchy? May I ask? How old are you? Don't even know how old you are. I'm 104 years old, as you can see. I'm old. No, I'm going to be 52 years old this year. Flipping heck. Mushy peas is also a food of Newfoundland, Canada. Yeah, I love mushy peas. Mushy peas, bit of vinegar, chips, fish. Oh, yum. Making me feel hungry, Dutchy. You always do this, Dutchy. Why do we always, when it comes to Dutchy, we're always talking about food? And I'm like, God damn it. I wasn't hungry now, but now I'm talking to Dutchy. I want to bloody eat some food now. And you do that to Cam all the time. Oh, you're my age, Dutchy. Do you know it's so funny? You just have this image of people. It's a weird thing. Like if you haven't got like a profile pic of anyone, you just imagine. I think I imagine everyone's younger than me. So every time I'm in a chat, Cam's chat, Shambini's chat, whoever's chat, I've just got the feeling. I know one or two on my age, like Dusty Cole. He's round about my age, old school. But I just got the feeling I'm probably one of the oldest in the chat. I know Debs is round about my age as well, so maybe slightly older than me. Jo Gann, she's my age. If you ask my knees, yeah, giggles. Sorry, I'm hungry. If you ask my knees, I'm 80. Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, Dutchy, what are you going to do about that? Are you going to? Is there anything? I know you can still have surgery in your 50s. You can still get it sorted. I'm sure. It's not the end of the line if you're struggling with your knees. They can, it might be something they can do through surgery. It might be worth a go. I mean, I've been lucky and it's worked for me. So, and you see me play tennis and I can run around the court still. I shouldn't be able to walk, to be honest. I should not be able to walk. Doctor didn't want to send me to an orthopedic. Why is that? What kind of doctor is this? You come and see my doctor, Dr. Blake. He'll sort you out. Give you brand new knees, brand new shiny knees, Dutchy. And then we can play mixed doubles, or I don't know if you're Dutchy. Are you a man or woman? I don't even know. Are you a man or woman? I don't even know, Dutchy, anymore. I don't know. You have a top-notch physical therapy guy that looks after your knees if needed. Oh, female. Well, mixed doubles. I was right. Yeah, I always thought you're female. Yeah, mixed doubles at Wimbledon this year. Not maybe not this year, next year. So get your knees sorted. We'll play mixed doubles. We'll get mixed doubles and we'll get the trophy and everything. Yes. Let's go. Come on, Dutchy. Yeah, I thought you were. I don't know why I asked that stupid question. I wasn't sure. That's just old age. I'm still thinking about food, Dutchy. This is not on. This is not on. I'm just having a look in my fridge, see what I got. I might get some pizza. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock though. It's a bit late. I don't like to eat too late because it messes up my sleep, even though I don't sleep much. Ooh. Fritz is 4-2. Dutchy. 4-2. Last time I saw my physiotherapy guy, he went, "What did you do to your knee, lol?" Yeah. What did you do? Was it like wear and tear over the years? Or did you used to be, did you run? Were you a jogger? Because that's a big one. Do you ski? It's usually something. It's usually something. I don't like running. Even though I run on the tennis court, I'm not one of those people who go jogging. I'm a sprinter. So on the tennis court, I'll run very quick and then stop. I'm not one of these people who just run miles and miles and miles. Nice hoodie. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? It's my Nike ones. I got a red one as well. I haven't got as many hoodies as Shambini. Shambini's the man. He's got loads of hoodies. I used to have loads. Yeah, I like my hoodies. Wear and tear, yeah. But I reckon it can be sorted. I'm not sure why your doctor hasn't referred you for a scan to get your knee scanned, an MRI scan. I had not ran since the early 80s. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I would recommend looking into seeing if you can get a scan and see if there's a possibility that it could be sorted. It might be like keyhole surgery. It might be a case of internal stitching. You might have a tear inside. It could be sorted. I'm living proof it can be done 3 times. Yeah. I mean, I've run a lot on the tennis court. I've been running on the tennis court since I was 15 years old. And I used to play at that when I was from 15, 16 years old. I was playing 3 hours a day, every day, 3 hours. So that's wear and tear, big time. It was worth it. Oh, you had a scan, and it's just wear and tear. And plus, you've got arthritis as well. That sucks, because there's nothing you can do about that. That sucks. Oh, Dutchy, maybe we can't play mixed doubles. I'm really disappointed. How about you don't move, right? I'll do the running. You just stand at the net, right? And if the ball comes to you, volley, right? If you can't get it, I've got this. I'll be like, I'll be getting the lobs back and smack. I'll get all that. You just stand at the net, and if it comes to you, volley, yeah. Easy. We still win the trophy. We still win. We still win. We can do this. I can run. I can still run. We'll put them off. We'll do some, like this at the net and put them off. Anyway, 5-2 Fritz. Moyal has to serve to stay in the match. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Fritz has woken up. Wow, big opportunity for Meow here. But it looks like Fritz is going to I'll tell you what's happened. Looks like Fritz is going to break the Netflix curse if he wins this match. Yeah, I'm correct, right? Torn, yeah. In a few places, but as I say, that can be stitched. It just means after surgery, you're out for the count for 7-8 months at least. And that's where you have to do physiotherapy and all that stuff. But I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you, Dutchy. But it is possible. It's possible to fix it. Might be a good idea to look into it. My PT guy says if I can walk for a few minutes, it's okay. Yeah, but if you've got tears, it's never gonna be fixed. It's just gonna get worse over time. And you know, at our age, in our 50s, we don't want bad knees in our 60s, 70s. I certainly don't. That's why I made the decision to you know, get surgery and give myself a chance, because you know, me not playing tennis, man, that's just hard. That's tough. What's this one? Had torn the left one plus dislocated my kneecap. Whoa! In 1998, and spent 9 months at physiotherapy. Jeez, dislocate. Just how did you dislocate your kneecap? What did you do? How did you do that? You must have done something. Goodness, that takes some doing. That's, you know, that's bending your leg going the wrong way. That's how you do that. Meow Meow's 30-15, just holding on. And Fritz is looking for seconds. Oh, double four. Oh, Meow Meow. 30-all. Fritz is looking to take him out right here on the break. Oh dear. Oh, okay, yeah. Overlifting and twisting, huh? Yeah, that will do it. But it's okay now. I mean, obviously the dislocation this was ages ago, right? You said 1998, so I'm guessing that's all okay now. But obviously, if you've got torn muscles inside, that can be resolved. Too many errors from Meow Meow, yeah. Break, match point Fritz now, huh? Match point. Second match point for Taylor. Ah, first serve is a fault. Second serve for Meow Meow to stay in the match. Is it going to be GG's for Taylor? That's it, all over. All over. Fritz wins. There you go, Fritz. Congratulations. He has broken the Netflix curse. Finally. Happy cheers! Happy cheers! Fritz just won. Fritz just beat Meow Meow in 3 sets, and he breaks the Netflix curse. Finally, somebody has done it. Yeah. He says, let's go. Yeah. That's it. Meow Meow missed his chances. I mean, he lost the first set, 6-love to Fritz. Got bageled by Fritz. Came back, won the second set 7-5, and then just let Fritz off the hook. And then Fritz just took him out. Yeah. How are you, Peaches? How is your lovely puppy? How is your little doggy doing? Hope your little doggy's all right. Not being a pain. He's a very cute dog. Very cute. You should have his own like Instagram. Your puppy. Yeah, Fritz did well. Yeah, he's the first player this year to break the Netflix curse. He's the one. I thought FAA would have done better at Rotterdam, to be honest, but he didn't, and that's a shame because he was playing so well at the end of last year. And then the Australian Open happened, Netflix happened, and that was it. Bad run of form. I am okay. He's got shots yesterday. He's acting like a baby. Oh, yeah. Good to get the shots for him, though. Anyway, there we go. So we have Medvedev, champion, beat Sinner quite easily on that. I knew Medi would win because of the court suits Medi, and he's like a brick wall. And yeah, tough for Sinner. I think if it was a fast court, then Sinner would have a great chance to beat Medi for sure. Alcaraz, impressive. first match back since his injury, and he wins the tournament. Really good. I thought Norrie would give him problems, but he didn't give him any problems at all, which was a real shame for Norrie, as I'm a Brit. But I'm a massive fan of Alcaraz. I love the guys. He's just he's the real deal. He's the future. So is Sinner as well. He's had a good year. Won tournament, got to a final. Really good. And Fritz, well, good win. Good win in America. Del Rey. 3 doubles. Yeah, that's not going to do it, is it? Those double forts. Yeah, you can't be doing that, especially against someone like Fritz, who serves great. You know, he's not going to give you anything on serve. Serves bombs. He's like a 1-2 punch. You know, big serve and then follow up by a big forehand. And that is all she wrote. And I think Del Rey Beach is quite fast. It's not well, it's medium fast. Suits Fritz's game. So yeah, he's done well there. Excellent. Anyway, what's this? What's some pieces? That's a big long message for me. Okay, so I was trying to ask Cam about the courts, indoor, outdoor, fast court, slow court. How do you know if a court is slow or fast? Is it because it's indoors or outdoors? Well, it doesn't. Okay, so here's the thing: the court surface. Let's look at hard courts specifically. First of all, let's start with indoor courts. Okay, so you've got indoor courts. That means no matter where you are really in the world, the temperature inside, humidity inside will be very similar. Doesn't really matter. The difference is 2 things. One, how much sand they mix in to the hard court, okay, into the mix. The more sand, the slower the court will be. So it'll be more abrasive, which means the ball will slow up. So it won't, if there's less sand in the hard court, then the ball will skid off. It will keep going. But in Rotterdam, it's a slow court. So they've used lots of sand in the mix, so it slows it up. Also, the balls as well. So the balls they're using are slower balls. They're slightly bigger, very much like they use in the Australian Open, I would say, I guess. And that doesn't help either. So they're quite heavy. They're slightly heavier balls. So you get like fast balls are rated number 1, slightly slower 2, and a lot slower is 3. And I think they were playing with 3s at Rotterdam. I'm pretty sure of that because I think I saw a steal of it. Ashley, money. I wish. I've got no money. All I got is just coins. That's all I've got. No monies. Anyway, how you doing, Ashley? You good? Yeah, we just Fritz has just finished off Meow Meow in 3 sets. Good win for him. Great win for Mehdi against Sinner. Tough on Sinner, but we were talking about courts, and the slow court suits Medvedev, I think, and it's always going to be tough for Sinner to get the ball past Mehdi. And Alcaraz, very impressive. First tournament back, comes back, wins it. Norrie, easy peasy. I thought Norrie would give him problems, but no problems for Alcaraz. Completely sorted. Yeah, I've only got the money that jingles, not the money that falls. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to sing that. I'm not going to sing it. I'll let you sing that, Ashley. Yeah. So Peaches, going back to courts. Yeah. So that's the difference in that's the main reason why hard court, you get slow courts and medium fast and fast is because of the amount of sand or lack of sand that they mixed with the chemicals to make the hard courts. So the more sand, the slower the court. Less sand, faster the courts. And as I say, depends on the balls as well they're using. So in Rotterdam, they would have used quite a bit of sand on the court, and the balls they used are number 3 balls, all right, which are bigger and slightly heavier, less air in them. So yeah, Rotterdam's purposely made the court slow. you go to Shanghai, which we haven't played at Shanghai for a long time, Shanghai is the fastest hardcourt on the tour anywhere, even faster than US Open. And that's because they use barely any sand in those courts, and they use very fast balls. So suits players who hit big. If you know, you like Medvedev would struggle, and he would struggle on the Shanghai courts. That's why Federer won it a few times. He's going to be tough to break. Squeaky in the house. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're just talking about the finals. So I'm guessing all of you watched all the finals, I'm sure, today. Seems weird having the women's final yesterday on a Saturday instead of a Sunday. It's very strange, but will Shanghai ever come back? I think it will. I don't think it won't be this year because of COVID, and the restrictions are going to be still in place. So it's not going to happen this year. But I used to love the Asian swing, especially Shanghai. I thought it was such a good tournament, and the fans there love it. They just love the tennis. Max is in the house. Hey Max, how are we doing? We good? Yeah. So we're just very quickly recapping the finals today. 3 of them. Massive day for tennis, and we got loads more to come. We've got Dubai coming. We've got Indian Wells coming soon, Miami, and then we got the clay court swing, which I'm looking forward to. And I think when we're not going to see Rafa until clay. We're not going to see Rafa till possibly Monte Carlo, which is a long way off. May, isn't it? Is it May? Or is it end of April, Monte Carlo? I think it's April. Pretty sure. Hi, Bob. Thanks for joining me. I'm wearing my hat because I'm cold. And also, I've got really big ears. And I'm having a bad hair day. Look at that. It's terrible. Terrible. So I've gone gangster. I've gone hip hop. Yeah. If I don't like that hat, I'll put another one on. I've got loads of them. I've got another one. Got loads. But no, I'll stick with this one. That's nice, that one. I like that one. Not so heavy. It's so cold. Look, I got this hot water bottle. And if it's really cold, I've got this one. Oh, it's freezing. Bloody freezing. Anyway. You're welcome, Peaches. I hope I made sense. It's all to do with the sand. And outdoors, obviously the temperature, the weather, the humidity, the what's it called? Altitude. So if it's high, if it's low, sea level, that kind of thing. I'm not really sure how it works. If you're above sea level, I think it's faster. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I hope you've understood that, Peaches. Yeah, outdoors is a different story. It can be the court surface, and it could be the temperature. If it's hot, warm, humidity, all that stuff. Humidity actually makes it slower because there's moisture in the air, and that affects the tennis balls. Heard that Rafa withdrew from exhibition match with Carlitos in Las Vegas. Oh, really? Yeah, I thought that may happen. I said this from after Australian Open. I said we're not going to see Rafa until clay, because it just doesn't make sense for him. He's if you look at the back end of last year, even from like midway, like after the French Open and stuff, he was injured in Miami, sorry, right? And then Fritz won. He was injured as well, as we saw on Netflix with the ankle. And then Rafa came back too early, and got another injury, and then he came back early again and got another recurring injury. So I think he has to be patient. He's got to be patient. Rafa's just got to be patient this year. There's no rush. Just wait till the clay. Just make sure he's healed. What's that? Replaced with Tiafoe and Fritz. Winner plays Carlitos. I hope it's Tiafoe. I mean, I like Tiafoe. I think Tiafoe and Carlos would have like a fun match. I'm not saying Fritz wouldn't be a fun match. I think, but Tiafoe's like an entertainer. I think we'd have some pretty rallies. But yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. How can a player adjust if they know they cannot play well on certain courts? All right, so let's have okay, I'll give you a for instance, me. So my best surface is hard courts. Okay, indoor hard courts is my best surface, and grass. I'm pretty good. Used to be a pretty good grass court player. Clay courts is not my surface. So when I played on clay, I try and play a hard court game, an aggressive game on clay. Right? I don't play a clay court game because if I played a clay court game, I'm going to get beat. So you have to, no matter what surface you play on, you have to play your style on whatever surface you're playing on. So let's say the reason why Rafa took a while to be good on grass is because he played a clay court game on a grass court, which you can't do. So you have to adapt. So you have to change your game slightly, but also utilize your weapons. I think I've always thought it would be easier for a clay courter to adjust from playing on clay to playing on a fast court, right? Because the only difference is you have to pick up the ball quicker because of the ball's traveling faster. But if you're a clay courter, you're very consistent and you're very physical, fit. You've got to be fit to play on clay. So I always think if you are brought up on the clay, you've got more chance to adapt to all surfaces. Maybe grass would be the toughest one because there's a massive difference in movement as well from clay to grass. But all these guys are sliding now. They slide on hard courts. They're sliding on the grass courts like they would on clay, which is incredible. Didn't happen in my day. I still can't slide. I'd break my ankles. Yeah, for me it was probably more difficult to adapt to clay. But I thought to myself, don't try and be a clay courter. Play as if I was playing on hard court. Come in, volley a bit like Alcaraz. Trying to be aggressive, use the drop shots, bit of touch, and try and mix it up. I had no idea anyone still had a hot water bowl, Darren. Yeah, I'm the last person ever. Well, the thing is, I'm in a garage, so I'm in a garage conversion, which I did this. I built this all myself 3 years ago. So I stay in here a lot and do videos. Video editing is what I do for a living, really. I make videos, not just for my channel, but for other people, like pop acts and for clubs, nightclubs. I make promo videos and all that stuff for them. So that's how I make my pennies. That's right. I make my monies. So yeah. Do you think Carlitos is a clay courter or more of an all-rounder? He's an all-rounder. He is, and I've said this in chat and I've said this before, Carlos is different gravy. He is the only one player since the big three, Federer, Rafa, Novak. He is the only player I've seen, for me, he has the potential of being on those lines. And I respect all the other guys. I respect Tsitsipas. I respect Sinner. I respect these guys. But for me, Carl, he's something special. Okay? He is something special. I've seen people saying he's overrated. He's overrated. You have no idea. This guy has everything, and he's so young. He's got it all. He's got it. He's got this. He's got this. Come on, he's got everything. He's got the skills, and I'm excited to see what he can do. He's very capable. In the next 2 years, mate, 2 or 3 years, to be completely dominant. Because I can't see anyone coming up, even Sinner. I think he's just gonna overtake everybody. He's gonna do what Iga did last year, just completely dominate the tour in the next 2 years. Mark my words. Said it here. He's special. I think Carlitos does well in clay and hard courts. Yeah, exactly. And that's my point I was talking about. See, when he started on clay, like Rafa did. So I didn't start on clay. I started on hard courts and grass courts. But I've always thought I wish I started on clay, because I think that gives you all the tools you need going forwards. And if you master the clay, you know, it puts you in a really good position to master hard courts and eventually grass. And I think Carlitos will master the grass. It will take him a few years. And let's not forget, it took Rafa a while to get used to the grass. And look what happened. He's won it twice. Beat Roger Federer in the final and beat Thomas Berdych in the final. Been to many semi-finals, quarterfinals. So if you know, he's definitely going to win Wimbledon, maybe twice, just like Rafa. I've got a feeling. Loving these questions, guys. They're brilliant. Sure, I've missed something. Peaches. Carlitos seems to play with no problem today. He was sliding all over. Yeah, his movement is great. He's got natural ability. He's got Federer footwork. If you look at his footwork, he's got like this is why he's so excited. It's like he's taken elements from Federer, elements from Rafa Nadal, elements from Novak, and he's gone and he's put them in. It's like if you want to build a tennis player from those three guys and take attributes from each one of them, it's him. It's Carlitos. It's quite incredible. And his movement is natural. You can't, you know, you can teach that, but you can see it's natural for him. His movement is fantastic. So for me, it's very exciting. Very exciting. I wouldn't put it past him winning the French. If Rafa's not 100%, the only person who's going to stand in his way for me is Novak. Maybe Tsitsipas, because Tsitsipas does well on the clay as well. Has been doing well. Carlitos isn't overrated. He's won a Grand Slam. Yeah, I agree. He's not overrated. But the thing is, they've said, I think they've said things like that, like Raducanu won US Open, right? But then she did nothing. You know, after that, she was injured. She couldn't finish matches. And that happens. And I don't know if you guys remember that Iga Swiatek won the French Open when she was really young. I think she won it when she was 18, maybe younger than that, because she's only 21 now. And there was a big gap between her winning the French. And then after she won the French, she didn't do anything. She was a bit like Raducanu. She didn't do anything. And then suddenly, boom, you know, from losing the final in the Oz Open to Ash Barty, and then Barty retired, boom, something clicked. So I think that may happen to Raducanu. I hope so, but I'm not sure. I think she makes some crazy decisions regards to coaches. She's had too many coaches right now. Goodness me, so many comments. I've got to catch up. Do you think Carlitos has reached his full potential? No, Ashley. Don't think he's reached his full potential yet. He's got loads to go. I think he's going to be serving better. He's got all the tools. I just think it's more experience. Let's remember, he's only been on the tour, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years, right? This will be his third year. So It's not long. He hasn't been on the tour long. And look what he's done. He's won the US Open. He's won countless Master Series tournaments. Beat the big players. He's beat Djokovic. He's beat Rafa. I mean, he's world is his oyster. Who we got? Peaches again. Carlos, your words is different gravy. Yeah, different gravy. For me, different gravy just means special. He's a special player. And he's the only player I would say is different gravy. Even more than Sinner. I mean, Sinner's going to be great. He's going to win some slams. Tsitsipas, I hope he's got slams there. He's got a potential for it. It's just lacking something. And I'll tell you, in my opinion, I think his dad needs to take a back seat. I think that's what's holding him back for me. I think Mark Philippoussis has been great for him in his game, but I think his dad might be holding him back a bit. And that's just my perception of it. I just think his mum and dad needs to just step back a bit. And I think he just needs maybe another coach in there. Just to give him some more tools. He needs to work on that slice backhand more. It's just a bit floaty slice. He can serve better, and he definitely needs to return better. He definitely needs to work on that return. It's not world class. All right, not world class, and you're not going to beat players like Novak if your return is not world class. Let's have a look. 2008 Wimby, arguably one of the greatest matches of all time. Yeah, I miss Roger as well. Roger, why? I'll tell you what, though, he looks like he's going to be a commentator at Wimbledon. That'd be fun. Be nice to hear him commentating on matches. That'd be fantastic. That'd be cool. But yeah, I do miss him. And yes, 2008, I think one of the best finals of all time. The 2019 final with Roger and Novak was very exciting as well. That was a great final, even though, I was sad that Roger lost and he had match points and everything. And Novak was savage at the end. Savage. Stone cold. But that was a great match as well. Do you think Carlitos can beat Novak again? Yeah, for sure. And Novak knows it. Novak has said that a few times. He's got a lot of respect for Carlos. Alcaraz, his game. He's got a lot of respect for him. So he's wary of him. Trust me, Novak knows if he's on the court with a fit Alcaraz, Novak knows he's got to play his game. And he knows that with Medvedev as well. I think those two guys, he knows he has to come up with the goods. And I think Holger Rune last year when he beat Novak at Paris, I think that was a shocker. I didn't see that coming. That impressed me, and I think Novak now knows he's got to watch out for him as well in the future. He's another one. He's for me level with Sinner, as in player wise. They're very evenly matched. Both of their games. Fantastic. Do you think Carlos will play Rio? Ooh, I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I've not really looked at the schedule, Dutchy. I couldn't even guess. Why not? I think, is it next week? Is it Rio? I think he might. If he's feeling good, he might, or he might take a week off and rest. But we'll see. I mean, look, he's just won a tournament. I guess Juan Carlos, his coach, will have a chat to him and see what they're going to do. I'm not sure if Rio's next week or if they were to meet again. Is that from the Novak question? Yeah. I like Rune. I know a lot of people, I think there was, was it last year where, beginning of last year or the end of the year before when he started out, and there was this whole thing about him shouting at his mum in the box and all that stuff, which didn't make him look good. Looks a bit weird, but anyway, I think I'll tell you what, I like his work ethic. I like his attitude on the court. I like his game. He's got a big game. It sort of reminds me of Rublev, but I think he's more calm than Rublev. Rublev, he can be very emotional and You know, he can get very frustrated. And even what I did like in the Oz Open, I saw from Rublev a little bit more calm in matches and stuff. And he did well. I think I can't remember where he got to. I think he got to quarterfinals stage. I think he did all right, Rublev. But I think that's the way to go for Rublev. He's got the game. He just needs to, you know, not get frustrated if he's if things are not going his way. But yeah, I like Holger Rune. He's talented, definitely talented, and he's young. And I think his work ethic is great, and he's just gonna get better and better as well. Is he going to get as good as Carlitos? I think Carlitos is just going to be that bit better, and that's all it takes. It's just that bit better than the rest of the guys. That's all it takes, and then you dominate. It's like Iga. She's that bit better than the rest of the girls. The only two girls who can trouble Iga, in my opinion, is Sabalenka and Rybakina. They're the only two because they've got massive games. And they could take the racket out of Iga's hands, even if Iga's playing well. Maybe except on clay, because I think Iga's just the best clay court player there is. She's the female Rafa. What we got? Peaches Max. Carlitos beat Rafa Nole back last year. Yeah. Oh yeah. He could beat them. He can beat them. He's got the game to beat anyone. That's for sure. As I say, if you look at Novak, if Novak's on, he's beating anyone. He's winning tournaments. Anyone. The only people he needs to watch out for is if Rafa's fit and if Medvedev's fit and Medvedev's playing well. They're the only two that, you know, recent 2 years have troubled Novak. But no one else can trouble Novak. But Carlitos can. That's for sure. Ashley Rio, what's that one again? Rio tournament is our time. Oh, okay. When is Rio? Is it next week? Yes, we can save our savages. Sorry, you're chatting to each other. I can call a slam sickness when they win a slam and then they fall apart physically. The mental. Yes, we are live, Shambini. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're just talking about the finals, bruv. 3 finals today. And you're not streaming, so I might as well come out and chat to you guys. Because I'm bored and I'm cold. Look, Shambini, look, no joke. I've got hot water bowl. Look. Oh, so nice. Hot drinks. Oh, so nice. That's lovely. You know what's I think you had a hot water bottle with you, Shambini, when it was cold. Why are your legs hurting? Stepping. This is Shambini, look. Costco forehand. Oh, what a passing. That's a passing. What the passing. Hold on, just on my pizza. Hold on. Pizza. I'm back. That's my impression of Shambini. How was that, guys? Was it good? Was it close? Oh my God, your messages are so cool. The toddler. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Monday, thank you. I'm just skipping for the messages because they go so quick. That was close. Come on, Shambini, that's you. I like Shambini's table. This is what we see, Shambini, yeah? So when you do the table, this is what happens. Okay. I'll be back. It's just the tables. and then you're like this. Okay. 7,000 steps to go. And I do it. I don't know how you do it. You do a whole tennis stream stepping. That's crazy. I'll be out of breath. Yeah, I've got a heater, one heater. It's not like radiators, just like a little electric heater. It's okay. I've got my hat. I'll be back. Yeah. I'm waiting for Shambini to come in behind me. Anyway, so yeah, 3 finals today. Wow, big day. So yeah, Medi beat Sinner. I knew that would happen. Slow court in Rotterdam. Very tough to get the ball past the octopus. So, yeah, good to have Mehdi back in the winning circle. Sinner's having a good year. He's won his last final, gets to the final. No biggie losing to Mehdi on the slow court. Alcaraz, very impressive. First tournament back from the injury. Beats Norrie, no problem. Done and dusted, moving on. And Miao Miao lost his chance. Came back from a bagel set from Fritz. Won the second set 7-5. Lost the third set 6-2 to Fritz, which was a shame for him. But yeah, fast court for Fritz. Nice and easy. And guess what, Shambini? Fritz is the first person to break the Netflix curse. He's broken it. The Netflix curse is broken because Fritz has got to win. Because he was in the episode, wasn't he? I gave up on the step challenge. I didn't even start it, Dutchy. I didn't even start it. I do some exercises myself on the court. That's enough for me. What do you think of FAA? Very good question. Like that question. What do I think of him? There's something missing. I can't put my finger on it. He's got the game. He's got great serve, great forehand. His backhand could be better. I think his backhand could be better. I think it's a little bit. It can be a little bit of a passive backhand. What I mean is, like, he'll run around his forehand a lot, but I think his backhand could be a slightly better shot. I think sometimes he has the opportunity to go down the line on the backhand side, but he adopts to just, play cross court, be a little bit conservative with the backhand and wait for the forehand. But by then, sometimes if you wait too long, your opponent's going to outplay you. And I think FAA can throw in a few errors here and there at really bad times. I would say FAA is not the most clutch player. That makes sense. And I think that's what's missing. Because which is a shame, because the end of last year, he was brilliant. I mean, for like 2 months, FAA was brilliant, unstoppable. I think he won 2 tournaments in a row. He looked good last year. And then he didn't look good in the Australian Open. Netflix curse. That's what happened. Fritz, what's that? Yep, happy for Fritz, like his game. He does not change his rackets or lose control. Hope he can win a slam. Oh, yeah. I mean, Fritz is the kind of player I could see him winning the US Open. For sure. He's also got a really good game for grass as well. My only problem with Fritz is his movement on the grass courts. He's got the game for it, but he's not got the best movement. He's out and out a hardcore player. And he just needs a little bit more on the grass, I think. But he's got the game. I mean, him, Berrettini, those two could definitely win Wimbledon. For me, for Fritz, though, US Open would be his best slam chance. Berrettini, Wimbledon would be his best slam chance for me. I hope so too, Dutchy. I just think he's lacking something. A bit like Dimitrov. Look at Dimitrov, right? Grigor Dimitrov. For me, all the shots. Not the best serve, right? That's the problem. Not the best serve. And he can't. He's not a clutch player, Dimitrov. If he's on, fantastic. But sometimes if he's a bit off, and it's a clutch point, really important point, he just doesn't have it. Like Novak, Rafa, Roger. When it's clutch, when it means something, they get it, they make it. And I think FAA is one of those. He needs to find somewhere in the coaching staff or somewhere where he needs to be more clutch. He needs to be, when he gets a break point, he needs to get it. Oh, my Debs is in the house. Where you been, Debs? Where have you been? How you doing? A lot of tennis today, Debs, eh? Lots of tennis. Lots of tennis. A lot of finals today. 3 finals. And straightforward finals, really. Yeah, I think Fritz was the only one, the tricky one, because Meow Meow started to play better in the second, but then lost his chances in the third. Lost it 6-2 to Fritz. So Medvedev winner, Alcaraz winner, Fritz winner. All good. Got loads of people in the chat. We got Barbs, we got Dutchy, we got Debs, we got Max, we got Mr. Shambini, we got Peaches, we got Ashley. I think there's everyone. If I've missed anyone, I've got Squeaky, got Barb, got loads. Anyway, I'm going to sign off soon. Just wanted to chat because no one else is streaming. I was like, what's going on? Everyone's going to be bored. There's a winner. Chicken dinner. Yeah, wasn't Sinner's day today, but Mehdi, Mehdi on a slow court, he's tough. Slow, hard court. Can't get the ball past him. It's like a brick wall. But I think Sinner will figure that out. He will figure. It'll be a good learning curve for Sinner. Definitely this match. He'll look at that, he'll go back with his coaching staff and say, right, okay, next time we play Mehdi on a slow, fast court, we need to do this. So I think he'll figure him out. You're welcome. Thanks, Dutchy. You were here first. Bless your heart. You were here. Nice chatting to you guys as well. I'll try and do a few more of these over the coming weeks, but I'll try and fit them around, all the other guys streaming, because I don't want to encroach on those guys, because I'll be on their channel watching it as well, watching the streams as well. So what's that? Had to change from chicken dinner to pizza. Yeah. So did Sinner, probably. But he is Italian, so his pizza's fine. Anyway, thanks, Ashley. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Thanks, Peaches. Give your dog a pat on the back, pat on the head for me. Your lovely dog. Bye, Yannick. Oh, by the way, how's the computer going? How's the Skynet? Your brand new supercomputer. This is. Can I join your talk on day? On day? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Shambini? What are you on about? Bye, my Debs. All right, I'm going to sign off. That Debs, it's all right. You're a busy girl. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. We know that. How many hours now? 200 hours? You nutter. All right, love you loads. I'm going to sign off because Dutchy's made me hungry. Every time I go and do a live stream, or go on Discord, or go on Shambini's channel, or go on Cam Williams' channel, or go on this channel or that channel, Dutchy has to talk about food. Every time. And I wasn't even hungry. And then Dutchy was talking about food. And now I'm hungry. And now I'm going to get some food. Our computer's amazing. It's sick. See, even I know what that is. Sick means it's great. It's all good. We'll show you soon. Yes, you need to put some pictures in the members YouTube so we can have a look. Yannick, very exciting stuff. Thanks, Peaches. Bless your heart. Dutchy, stop it. Stop it now with the food, okay? I've got, I'm going to have dreams of KFC and stuff now. That's it. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get some pizza. I actually got some pizza, so I'm going to get some pizza. Yeah, you've eaten already. Right, I'm off. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Speak to you soon. And I'm going to do Shambini. Shall I do it? Ciao. Ciao.